Are you stuck in situations where you feel powerless? Like no matter what you do, life just keeps throwing challenges you can't control? Here's the hard truth. Most of us spend too much time worrying about things outside our control, when the real power lies within. Today, I'm going to share a game-changing strategy that will not only help you regain control but actually expand your influence over the people and situations around you. Stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll see why you have more power than you think, and how to use it. Let's start by understanding the 3 types of problems we all face. First, there are direct control problems, issues involving your own behavior. These are completely within your grasp to change because they start and end with you. Then, there are indirect control problems, the ones involving other people's behavior. This is where it gets tricky, but not impossible. Here, your success depends on learning how to influence others without falling into the trap of frustration or blame. Finally, there are no control problems like the past, natural disasters, or certain situational realities. These are things you literally cannot change. But here's the good news. Even with these, your response matters more than the problem itself. How you choose to react to these situations determines how much power they have over you. Direct control problems are where the magic begins because they focus on you. These are the private victories, the moments when you work on building strong habits like self-awareness, discipline, and clarity of purpose. Take ownership of your habits. Stop waiting for someone else to fix things for you. Ask yourself, what habits can I change today to get one step closer to the life I want? This is where true growth starts. Now, let's talk about indirect control problems, dealing with others. This is where most of us get stuck because we only rely on a handful of methods like reasoning or confrontation. But what if I told you there are over 30 unique ways to influence others, from empathy to persuasion to leading by example? Here's a quick story. Imagine working under a demanding boss who micromanages every decision. Sounds exhausting, right? Most people in this situation complain endlessly or wait for things to improve. But one proactive executive took a different approach. Instead of focusing on his boss's weaknesses, he anticipated the boss's needs. He went above and beyond, presenting solutions before problems arose. And guess what? The boss started trusting him more and asking for his opinion. His circle of influence grew, not by luck, but by focusing on what he could control, his own actions and responses. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. No control problems. These are the things we wish we could change but can't. It's your past. It's the weather. It's the fact that some things are simply outside your reach. But here's the secret. You can still control how much power these problems hold over you. Learn to smile, to let go of what you can't change, and to focus on your inner peace. As the Serenity Prayer says, give me the courage to change the things I can, the serenity to accept the things I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference. When you take responsibility for your response, you stop being a victim and start being proactive, even in the face of uncontrollable circumstances. Here's a powerful example of how focusing on your circle of influence can transform your life. There was a man who worked for a tough, dictatorial boss. While everyone else complained and blamed the boss for their struggles, this man chose to do something different. He focused on what he could control, his actions. By consistently delivering high-quality work, anticipating needs, and staying calm under pressure, this man didn't just gain the boss's trust, he became indispensable. His circle of influence grew so much that even the boss sought his opinion on major decisions. The lesson? By working on yourself and staying proactive, you can shift the dynamics of even the toughest situations. Most people live in the world of haves. I'd be happy if I had a better job, a more understanding partner, more obedient kids, but proactive people live in the world of bees. Instead of waiting for external circumstances to change, they ask, what can I be to make the situation better? I can be more patient. I can be more creative. I can be a better partner or listener. This shift from outside in to inside out thinking is what separates proactive people from the reactive majority. Remember, life isn't about waiting for circumstances to change. It's about choosing how you will respond to them. Whether it's building better habits, learning new ways to influence others, or simply accepting the things you can't control, you hold the power to create a life you love. So today, I challenge you. What's one thing you can do to focus on your circle of influence? Share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more life-changing insights. Your best life starts with the choices you make today. Let's grow together.